Phelps, what are you up to? Oh, by the way, I'm Wes. That's Phelps. That's Dom. That's
I like how you're pointing at us. No one can fucking see that. I hope you know it.
Visuals work really well.
Drunken Gambler and Mr. Espedia.
He doesn't even have a first name.
I don't have a first name.
He doesn't have a first name either.
Dude, a mail came in for Ryan the other day, and his name said B-R-O-A-N.
Brone Espedia. My name is now Brone.
I was looking, I was like, holy shit.
That's real fucked spelling.
Our boss could not talk properly to fucking be
What's up, dude? It's Brone.
Alright.
Better than Ryan.
Whatever, bro.
Since Ryan's all butthurt over here, what have you been up to?
Rowan is butthurt
I've
over
been
there.
up to working, and I've been playing X-Men 2 Clone Wars on my Sega Genesis.
I don't like
Nice.
that game.
Fuck you don't know anything about the game.
No, that game just
You know
like
what's good,
it just like
Phelps?
pops up like fucking play now.
I hit reset 8 times, I kept getting Nightcrawler.
Once you get past the first level, it's awesome. Fuck you don't know shit.
No, I don't.
It's because you're a baby.
I was 5
And
when
I'm a
that
man.
came out.
I'm an anchor man.
I'm a real man. A grown-ass man.
I played all like 5 minutes of that game at Cyclops. Nah, it's good. Just I don't like having to charge up a laser.
Nobody wants to be Scott Summers.
I don't know
Fuck that
shit
guy.
about this game.
Scott Summers didn't want to be Scott Summers.
It's probably cool.
You can play it, dude.
Seems alright. We'll probably capture it for the show.
Awesome. We get it right now.
We can do that.
Yeah,
after
we
this
can do
is
that
done.
later. Yeah, we can do that after.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway.
So what else have you playing? Anything else?
Halo 4 with some buds.
Not awesome.
I haven't played Halo 4 since like November.
See how it is.
And it showed.
I walked with everybody but Wes, so I actually blocked him on my friends list.
Oh.
I see how it is, dude.
So. No, just Halo 4 and X-Men 2 on my Genesis. And iPhone games. That doesn't count.
No, they don't.
No.
Minecraft for the mobile.
Shut up.
Just surpassed PC sales for this year.
Oh, dude, new phone
Probably.
status?
Yeah, I got an iPhone. It's rad, but it's like a 3GS, so it's
Welcome
kinda
to the real world, bro.
And I have like a 300 megabyte data plan, so it's kind of shitty.
Oh.
So you have an iPhone, but not really.
I have an iPhone, but like I can't do jack shit with it.
You just have a phone. That's all you.
You can receive one call a month and just be like, yeah!
Wes, what have you been playing?
I can look at one YouTube video.
Besides with your iPhone.
Now you put me on the spot. I don't know.
Oh.
Your computer.
Well,
Your
we'll come back to
computer's
you.
built.
Yeah.
It's
My
all-
computer's built. I've been playing Crysis and Crysis 2 a shitload just to kind of like test what my PC can pull off. Maxing out Crysis 2, not an issue. We'll see when Crysis 3 comes out.
You threw the photorealistic mod on Skyrim.
I did. I downloaded some photorealistic textures for Skyrim.
And
some
the clean
lighting.
faces.
Some what?
The clean faces mod.
Yes, Clean Faces mod.
I'm sorry, did you... Are you Wes now? Are you playing his computer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is
remote access.
role-playing as me during this cast.
So you made Wes as your character?
So I sat in the corner and I jerked off.
Cried yourself to sleep with your tears.
Yeah, I
and jerked
masturbated
off
with my tears.
Yeah, like you go to work, go home, masturbate, go to sleep. That's
Fucking
Lazarus
anyways.
I'm
Eat a
playing
bunch of
Crysis,
goldfish.
Crysis 2,
Shit yourself.
Left 4 Dead. I installed this morning.
You should download DayZ and let me play it.
Wait.
We'll talk about that a little bit
Left 4
later.
Dead 1 or
actually.
2?
Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh, nice. Well,
Cool. Yeah, Green downloaded it as well, so we'll probably end up doing a big playthrough.
we can get that. We can capture that.
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Phelps, what have you been up to?
I really haven't been playing too much. I checked out Modern Warfare 3, and it's the first time I ever played it, and it fucking sucked. I don't know why I was surprised by it. And, exercising my Second Amendment rights at the wrong time, apparently.
What?
I started trying to, like, invest in guns and buy shit right as all this legislation started happening.
yeah.
I was like, whoa, I did this at the wrong time. That's about it, guys.
America.
Cool story, America.
You're not American.
I can't say
You can't
that.
say that.
I can't say America.
Okay, you fucking illegal alien. Get out of here. You're taking all the jobs.
Germany. No, I've been playing Assassin's Creed 3 and Halo. I've got Anarchy Reigns sitting on the table that I haven't touched yet.
Yeah, I won't touch that.
I'm afraid to. I really don't know if I should or not. Really, I haven't played anything else. We played a little bit of Shaq Fu and Batman and Robin.
The cutting edge of technology now.
Cutting edge.
Shaq
Actually, I played
Going
Batman
back retro, dude.
Shaq Fu is
Retro's
fucking
where it's all
great
at.
in the worst
No,
way.
fuck that, because the X-Men sucks dick.
You?
Retro's not where it's at.
Whoa.
Though. Retro's cool.
Retro is where it's at. Alright? If I could go back in time and choke your mom before she had you, I would.
Alright, dude, whatever.
Just make her swallow instead. Come on.
Fuck you, dude.
Phelps' mom,
This
if
is
you're
really
listening to this
offensive.
cast,
No one
hi.
thinks this is not legit.
It's never been legit.
I'm legit. No one else is.
No.
Too legit to quit.
No, I'm unlegit. So now I must quit.
Yeah,
Anything
even
else,
though I know he's not gonna listen, I gotta thank Bascom though, because he gave me like a pro retro system, a duo retro, Battletoads, and a bunch of other games. You know, just for shits and giggles because we're doing this.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, cool fucking story. Because I've got cool shit now.
Is that the same dude who gave me the monitor?
Yeah, same dude that gave you the monitor.
Bascom, thank you, sir.
He's not gonna listen to it, but you know.
You're not listening to this, but
We're thanking you. You're not gonna listen to it.
Hit me up
Yeah.
one
good
day.
job.
I'm not gonna thank you till you give me free shit too.
I'll give you a handy as a payment or something.
I'll have Wes give you 2 handies if you give me something.
Now you just became a prostitute.
Dude,
Hey Wes, I
I
got
used to
some
live in
stuff to give
Bangkok,
you.
so I know what I'm doing.
I got some stuff to give you if you hang around a little bit
Dude,
afterwards.
but here
Yeah,
Jesus
we'll
do
set
not
something
count as a gift of giving.
Gibbler, what about you, man? What have you been playing?
Yeah, you
I've
big
been playing
bitch.
the new Devil May Cry game.
How's that?
How is it?
I've been enjoying it quite a bit because it actually tries to actually have a story for it and not just be like, I can say one-liners, what's up, and kill a bunch of demons.
I've got white hair.
Yeah. So it actually tries to have a story and everything. They do a good job because it's Ninja Theory, so they do good for their cutscenes. It's really nice having actual actors.
Is Dante a
Checking it out.
badass? He looks kind of like a sissy.
Well, no, he's like a smart ass like he is in the other ones, but I haven't played it through, but I
Say
know
the
he
lead
gets
singer from
redeemed.
My Chemical Romance looks like a sissy dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, didn't they
Accurate.
do like a really cheesy ass like white wig joke?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's at the beginning of it or whatever, like a white wig like flows on him. He's like, not in a million years, and like knocks it off. But one of the unlockable costumes that gives you all this badass stuff is like him, like the old school Dante. So
the Dante everybody loves and cares about.
yes, so you just have to play a shit ton of the game to get it.
That's the Dante I want to play as.
So I got a question. Why are your eyes so fucking dilated? What's what kind of mad drugs are you on
My
right
eyes
now?
are red and dilated because I've been staring at this fucking new monitor all day. I played
He's on that
Crisis.
hunk.
Yeah, dude, I've been hunking.
Because I was looking at everyone else's, like, is everyone else's that big? Yours are like fucking pennies.
I played Crisis for like 4 hours today, so my eyes are pretty red.
Is it better on the PC? I didn't dig it on
And
the
that's
fucking
what the kids are
360.
calling.
And you've been drinking juice, it looks like.
What?
Drinking juice. Shiner juice.
I've been doing that today.
Yeah, but you don't.
Been juicing up, bro.
Some big boy chocolate
You
milk.
pulling a Lance Armstrong? You juicing?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me so sad. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't make sense. He's an
Nobody
asshole.
cares.
He had cancer.
Hey, he only has one testicle. He's leveling the playing field.
No, he had cancer. He can use steroids if he wanted.
I'm gonna shoot steroids in my thumb so I can be a better Halo player.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot steroids in my wee-wee so I can just like be really good at sex.
I don't think it works.
Really
like
good
that.
at.
We have to get
He's gonna be
sex.
really good at masturbating. Is what you're saying.
I'm just gonna shoot stuff in
Just
my
put-
wiener so it gets really inflamed.
Steroids in my
I
dong,
shoot
my left
cocaine in
arm.
my dick. Yeah.
There was a guy who snorted cocaine with his wang and something real bad
I'm
happened.
pretty
Wait,
sure he's
how
not
can you do
snorting
that?
it with his dick. There's no possible
He put
way.
cocaine in his wang.
Okay, yeah,
and something-
you're not snorting.
That's
I think
not
we're all
like
in Trump.
In his wang? Like actually in his
Well,
like inside the urethra.
Alright.
cocaine
So that's dumping it in his
dissolves
urethra, not
ventricles.
snorting it.
Hold
So
on.
probably
Well,
dissolving
time
his
out.
urethra.
So first, like listener to actually Google that and give us the whole story
Yeah, Google that.
wins a prize.
Yeah, post that on our Facebook community page. Scrub League, search it.
While you're at it, meatspin.com, lemonparty.com.
Oh yeah, lemonparty.org if
If
you're
you
into
love
politics
lemons and
right
you
there.
love
Yeah,
parties,
yeah.
lemonparty.org.
Do you ever hear about the super junkies? Like heroin addicts used to fucking, they'd take the needle and put it up their urethra and shoot it up into their...
Yeah.
Wait, no marks. That's why
Could
Yeah.
you imagine sticking a needle up your full
they want the
dick?
fucking high. They're gonna do whatever they can.
Hey, man.
I'm pretty sure
The
they're
ends justify the means,
It's
bro.
They're
like,
they're not crying about it. They're like, fuck yeah, heroin.
No, it's like operations, like, fuck, I hope I don't touch the side.
Ah!
Now it's just like, oh
Whatever, it's still going. Just they
Worse.
jam that plunger down. So what's next?
no. I like
holder
how
of the
we're,
notes.
I like how you're like, oh, let's go by a format.
Yeah.
No,
fuck-
fuck it.
Fucking
Fuck the napkin. Sony disc patent. They patented this new thing where pre-owned games aren't going to be a thing anymore.
That's gonna be the stupidest thing
I
I've
bet.
ever heard.
I don't think they'll actually do it.
They said they're gonna do that for the PS3.
Yeah, I don't think it's feasible.
Here's why it's a bad idea. I know everybody's against used games, but
No,
if they choose not to do that, then Microsoft and Nintendo easily in the marketing will be like, hey, we do that.
Yeah.
And you've lost the console war yet again.
It's not about just like the used games. It's like bring it over to your friend's house. Like, hey man, try this game out. You can't do that
Get some
anymore.
attention.
So yeah,
And here's the thing: is it going to be Blu-ray format disc, or is it going to be some new
It'll be Blu-ray again.
It'll-
There'll be Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Blu-ray.
I think
there
it's decided the next console
Blue or
generation is the
red?
last.
Deep
May
Blu-ray.
or second to last console generation.
was a rumor that the new Xbox is gonna be a Blu-ray player.
Dude, it has to be something.
I mean, that would be smart, but I don't know if they're gonna do it or not. Everybody's been saying that that's what they're gonna do, but I don't know for sure yet. I haven't
Like,
seen
if
any.
they
evidence.
can't, because the new games coming out are gonna be fucking almost 50 gigs. They can't
Yeah.
have a goddamn
That'd be
Xbox
multiple
game
discs.
be fucking 7 discs.
It just wouldn't. It wouldn't be practical anymore at that point.
Now all be it up deal.
You know what the thing is about, and this console, and I'm an older gamer, obviously, so I've been playing since Atari 2600.
I was playing it before it was cool.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, like,
Hipster.
the thing that makes me the saddest about this console generation is they've really gotten away from split screen. They've really gotten away from the whole concept of having
Yeah.
someone come. And
No
I
more
grew up
couch
like
co-op.
going to my friend's house, you know, or taking like lugging my giant 32-inch TV at the time, having a Halo LAN party. Those days are gone, and
Those-
it really makes me sad.
Because they just
Such
assume
a
that everyone
bitch,
has the
though.
internet, and they're like, oh yeah, everyone will have
This
Is
it.
is
it on the
why
internet,
this
dude?
is-
It's the greatest
This is
thing
the start.
ever.
This is why America's a bunch of wusses now, because we don't know how to socialize with people.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's what, yeah, I'm not, you're older than I am, but I remember going over to a friend's house with my 64 controller, play GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Or WCW, NWO.
Yeah,
that's what
you'd
we did.
always do that. You'd always bring your fucking controller because everyone had one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
I
didn't bring
remember-
one, you weren't fucking playing.
Yeah.
You didn't own an N64, but you had a controller for the system.
I remember going to my friend Oscar's house. He's not my friend anymore, dick face.
I hope you're
If
listening,
you're listening to this,
dickhead.
fuck
If you
you.
listen to this, you're a piece of shit.
Like
But going
Sesame
to
Street?
like his house, and we had Mortal Kombat 1, which was a big deal.
Yeah.
And just watching on like a 14-inch TV and having a great time, man. But those days are over, and it really does make me sad. Because people don't know. People are so socially awkward these days, and don't know how to interact and have conversations. And it's, I'm ranting. Anyway.
There's a few games out there that still play couch co-op.
Well, Halo and Borderlands.
Halo,
Gears.
Borderlands, Gears,
Army 2.
Army 2, fucking Army.
Maybe like.
Doom.
By the way, Army 2 has
Army
the
2
best
is
pre-order
awesome.
bonus
But
on
even-
this game.
You know it's
boy,
not.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. No.
Even racing games have gotten away from. It's really,
Fuck yeah.
really disappointing.
I can't play Master Racist anymore.
So,
Yeah.
that's my rant. I apologize.
Speaking of, y'all mentioned Arma 2, right?
Army of 2.
Oh, Army of
But
2.
yeah, Arma 2.
Arma 2.
Arma
We'll
3.
go back,
Segue.
we'll go back to DayZ here.
Wait,
Um,
first, you know they let the guys out.
And then, yeah, Arma 3 developers are now out of prison, going back to their families. It's
With relatively intact buttholes.
awesome. Yeah, their buttholes are just like a tiny bit
Just
loose.
slightly wide.
They're just ever so slightly.
It was about a
loose.
dime,
Who's
now
it?
it's like
Wait,
a half
give me
dollar.
a 30-second recap. Why
The Arma 2 guys got fucking thrown in jail across
Was it
seas, basically.
Czechoslovakia or something like that? Or
Somewhere overseas, I don't
For
remember.
what?
Being
Where?
fuck-ups or something, I don't really
Okay.
recall.
They were digging around somewhere they shouldn't be. Some.
oh yeah, they were taking
off
pictures of
limits
like military
area.
Yeah,
bases
that's
or
what
some
it was.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Arma 3, and they're like, yeah, you guys are going to jail.
Scrub League up on the latest news.
Oh yeah, we keep up with
The
this.
last
clearly.
news 5 days ago.
Do you think for Arma 3 there will be a new DayZ, or they'll just go straight to the standalone DayZ?
No, DayZ's making a standalone already,
Okay.
apparently.
Yeah, I had
'Cause
heard something about that.
I was getting ready to download it. I was watching videos. This guy was like, man, I can't wait till the standalone comes out. I was like, well, not buying this thing then. I'm just going to fucking wait.
Yeah.
I-
Fucking War Z.
I don't even know if I want to play it to begin with.
You guys hear about War Z and all the bullshit that
Yeah.
happened with it?
I actually had to convince a dude not to buy it. I was like, you don't want to buy this thing. He's like, well, no, it looks awesome. I was like, you'll have it for like 2 months, then it'll just be gone forever.
Wait, wasn't that big Steam issue they had?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they like
Uh,
refunded all back?
Everything was like everything on the fucking War Z page was like falsely advertised. So Steam was like, nah, fuck that shit. We're pulling it off. It's not available on Steam anymore. You can only get it from the developers, which won't be much longer because the War Z guys are getting sued by the creators of World War Z because the likenesses, the names are too similar. And actually, I don't know if they're getting sued or not, but like, it's basically cease and desist.
That's America. They're getting sued.
Well, we'll see if they don't cut the shit out. And the guy from DayZ, the creator of DayZ, is super pissed right now because of War Z brand confusion. Because basically people are thinking War Z is DayZ, and likewise, vice versa, because how shitty War Z is. So people aren't buying DayZ now because of that. So he's getting real pissed off about it.
Yeah. Life just sucks, man.
Fucking A, dude, you can't do shit in here without getting shit on. Fucking America, man.
Can't shit. Well, shit, non-shit.
Shit, man.
No,
Shit.
literally, that's the way the
Shit.
world works now. You try to do something cool and original, they shit on you and take it.
basically.
I farted.
God damn it.
It's your fascination with shit.
My farts don't smell.
They better not, dude. I'm fucking right here next to you on the couch.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. So what
Shit win.
upcoming games are you guys looking for? Looking forward to?
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Fucking Gears of War Judgment. I'll be that guy.
And only Grand Theft Auto 5. You could be that one dude who buys Gears of War Judgment, be like, man, I got fucking ripped.
No, I'm stoked for it. I'm looking forward to that prequel.
Yeah.
I'm grimacing.
I'm looking forward to Dead Space 3. I've always been a fan of the series, so I'm hoping they don't fuck it up and try to make it too actiony like Resident Evil.
Well, you're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, they're gonna make it. It's co-op action.
It's all fucking action.
I'm fucking sick.
Right?
We'll see. I don't trust you, John. You suck a bag of dicks.
To be honest, man, I'm not. Nothing generally excites
Halo 5.
me. No,
Halo 5.
I guess Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider looks
Tomb Raider?
really good. It's
You
really
just want
exciting.
to
You don't feel excited for Destiny?
Just like extreme amounts of money.
No.
No, not even
I mean,
slightly.
I have stuff like pre-ordered
You have a lot
in
of
my
shit pre-ordered.
store, but
Blacklist? Blacklist looks fucking
so,
cool.
so I guess I'm just waiting. I guess
I'm waiting for fucking
My-
Rainbow Six Patriots.
my
What the
thing
fuck
right
is that?
now is really kind of doing a lot of retro gaming, and
Not coming
Um,
man.
I guess just maybe Tomb Raider. I'm waiting for a new console generation.
Yeah.
Actually,
You know, I'm eagerly waiting to see how I guess I get Xbox, the Xbox Live transition. I get a new console. I guess I'll answer questions. So I'm more like worrying right now, like what's going to happen to stuff. They're going to turn off servers. Am I going to lose things I've spent money on?
Yes.
I'm being very paranoid at this moment.
That's right, because you have a big digital library.
I have a very massive digital library as far as
You will go buy the physical game, play the hell out of it, buy the digital version, and then keep the physical version
yes,
as well.
I do that. I have about 60 like arcade titles that I said I love a lot of arcade titles like retro gaming. I do, kind of have my hand in the cookie jar and everything. I'm not just one kind of,
And I will
kind
be
of person,
super pissed
but-
if I miss out on transferring over Super Amazing Wagon Adventure.
I gotta say, I have fought this whole digital thing probably as hard as anyone else because I like having a physical copy. But I gotta say, the ease of at
It is
fingertips.
convenient.
It's
super
really
convenient.
nice.
But my general fear is, at any point they can turn servers off or turn things off. Like, in my example, if people who doubt naysayers, original Xbox servers are all shut off. You cannot download any like Fable 1 content, Halo 2 content.
Yeah.
And people paid money for that several years ago, but that's all gone. So it's a general. I don't want to, fear is too strong a word, but it's a concern as a consumer. But no one's talking about it. No one's discussing it enough.
In its nature, though, DLC, its nature, you have to think about it that at one point in time, it's not going to exist, just in general. Eventually, whatever you had will not be even feasible to have anymore.
Well, I mean, here's an example. I bought Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 for my 360 arcade title.
Yeah.
They shut it. They pulled it off the Xbox Live Arcade list, and I couldn't find it. And I deleted it from my hard drive at one point. I go back to try to get it, and I go to my account history and search through 5 years ago to try to find this thing. So it's a genuine concern.
I think Gumber just shit himself. Right, so Gumber shit his pants and he had to go take care of some
I
stuff.
did not shit my
So,
pants. I've been drinking all
We took a few
day.
minute break, so we're back now.
That doesn't help your case.
What do you drunk?
You did shit your pants, you just
I'm
don't know.
still coherent enough to talk on this fucking podcast.
All right,
What do
fine.
drunk people do?
I guess
They shit
I work for
themselves.
corporate America, and corporate America scares me.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Yeah, the man's always
Not
trying
the
to
man.
Always
Not-
question the
I used to
man.
work for the man. I was,
I know.
But
Used to play band for the man.
I just.
It's the people who control
Am,
it.
am I wrong? Okay, hold on. Time out. It's easy
No.
to laugh about, but think about it, man. You spend all this money on stuff. I'm never gonna get refunded.
No.
Eventually, I think it'll be like a lawsuit in 10 years. Someone's gonna win a massive
Bruce
lawsuit.
Willis is already flipping shit about that because he's got a gigantic iTunes library of thousands and thousands of songs that he wants to pass down to his kids when he dies, and iTunes won't let him do that because when you buy it, it's just for you. And he is suing the hell out of Apple right now, trying
Can't
to
he
get that
just
thing
Well, you
out.
can make
login
albums and
information?
CDs.
He doesn't want to do that. He wants to be able to transfer that full digital library over to them in his will, and Apple won't allow it.
To be
So there's
fair
already
enough,
people
he is
fighting.
rich enough.
Well, he's
He
fucking
is
Bruce Willis.
He's rich enough to fight him. I wouldn't fight Bruce Willis.
I don't know,
Be
man.
like, oh
It's-
wait, you're John McClane? Here you go.
I'd fight him just to say I fought Bruce Willis.
As technology speeds along, I have to say, and not you group of guys, because obviously we're core gamers. We grew up playing games, but like the younger generation, for instance, where I work, a lot of kids come in, and I really think that they don't. Well, that's obvious. They don't appreciate what they have now. I mean, I remember like talking about X-Men 2, right?
Yeah.
It's genuinely a hard game, and if you turn the console, or the power goes out, you lost your spot. There's no save file, and games were hard and challenging. I remember like taking me days to beat that game, or pausing it, leaving it on all day, and coming back later. But there's no. Everybody wants things now, and you know, I know a guy whose kid, who like he plays games on easy, and they come bring it back, and I'm like. Did you really play this game? Like, did you actually get your money's worth out of it, or you just put it easy? You get off to it because you're, 14-year-old dumbass.
I'm tired of it. This goes back to our last episode where we talked about GoldenEye and how it stands up to today's games and like our nostalgia of how it
doesn't stand up tonight.
Well, you think back to GoldenEye and it was fucking awesome. 4 people playing together. GoldenEye.
I always hated GoldenEye. Fuck that game.
I liked it for a time, but now I'm looking back on it. I'm just like, oh, this is hard to play.
Yeah,
when it came out, it was cool.
You have fond memories of it, but then you go and you compare it to today's GoldenEye remake, or you look at old N64 games in the 3D styling, and it doesn't hold up at all. It looks like shit.
The only 64 games that still like hold up for their play value are
Mario Party.
Well, technically, yeah, but I was gonna say Smash Bros. And Mario Kart.
Smash Bros. Is good.
Mario 64.
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time clearly does.
Yep.
But could it be better graphically? Yeah.
Well, let's get a discussion of what makes those games so special. I know you didn't like X-Men 2, but for me, it's such good memories. I still can play it. What makes those games special is they were challenging. They looked great. It
was something you cared about.
Something you cared about, and this one and done generation, there's nothing like that. I mean.
People don't replay games anymore to get the most out of them.
Exactly.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time.
I
played
awesome
that
game.
50 times on my NES or SNES. I'll still play that fucking
I made
thing.
friends with the kid just to play that game. I didn't like that kid, but I'd just go over just to play that fucking game at home.
Well, think about the games today that have like the emotional attachment, the Mass Effects, the Elder Scrolls,
yeah.
The Metal Gears. I mean, there's so much stuff that's like one and done, and I'm just in this position, I wish I can go look 10 years in the future and see how the gaming landscape is going to be. And I'm worried that, it's going to be like the 80s all over again. The game market crashes because, sorry developers, but you're charging $60 for say a game like Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City or Ninja Gaiden 3. That game's not really worth it.
Well,
and it goes to vicious
Anarchy
cycle.
Reigns.
Yeah, and then it goes into a vicious cycle.
They're not charging the full amount for Anarchy Reigns because they know. It's an online game. It's $40.
Well, it goes in a vicious cycle of now we're going to talk about used games. Thus the value of pre-owned and rentals because you can try out something before you spend your $60 hard-earned cash. So
I mean, like look at the how much they're putting into it. The developers are trying to pull these AAA titles out of their ass, and they're spending millions of dollars on it. It's becoming like big budget movies. They have to throw everything they have at it to try and get some money back, and most of the time it doesn't fucking work out. Look at THQ.
A lot of times, making a flop game is more.
THQ's fault was coming up with a fucking draw.
Oh no, THQ had problems way before that.
Yeah.
The ride board wasn't a problem when they came up with that thing.
At Activision.
Yeah.
I thought it was they sold it to Activision.
No, I'm just saying.
Strike that from the record.
No, with the U-Draw tablet, they lost like $1 billion or something or $1 million.
It was $1 billion. That's a few million though. It's like 15
it was a good amount of money.
Only
it was money.
$100
Money lost and a bad investment. But that's the thing that everything. This is I think why iPhone games, mobile games are picking up. But here's my counter argument. We talk about retro games. Look at the simplicity of those games. Angry Birds is huge. It is so simple, but challenging. Now I harken back to
Minecraft.
My 16-bit and 8-bit games. They're simple, but they're challenging. So that's arcade games. I grew up in the arcade era. I actually went to arcades and pop quarters, and unfortunately, you guys kind of grew up at the end of that.
No.
But, that's why I like so many games from that era because it was. I mean, licensed games. There was so many. Like we saw Demolition Man at a retro store the other day, and I was like, man, they made that. I forgot they made it to a game, but. People say movie-based games suck, but back then they were fun, man. I mean, I'm not saying they don't suck, I'm saying they were fun when I was a kid.
So I mean, when you're a kid, you don't think about a game just being shitty. You just play it and you're like, well, I'm having fun because I have this game.
Yeah.
I fucking paid money for this
because
game.
of simplistic graphics, you're able to relate. You have to use your imagination and go to it that much more.
Well, I don't remember where I heard. I mean, I heard it on the radio, which still fucking exists, and people still listen to it. They did a study about the attention span of AM radio too. They did a study about the attention span of youth today. they cannot wait. It was 2 seconds. 2 seconds
What?
at a loading screen, and they've moved on to something else. They're thinking about other things.
See, the average adult attention span now is 15 seconds, and they attribute that all to the smartphone.
Well, and a lot of it is too. The parents are going to buy the 15, or the fucking dollar games on their iPhone. They're going to, spend that money for their kid, and instead of paying the $60 for it, when they know they're not going to play it, all fucking 4 times.
This is a grumpy old man podcast.
It is.
You're literally listening to people realizing they're becoming aged gamers.
This is the Fuck You Children cast.
Yeah.
You're ruining all the good stuff.
Everything you have is bastardized from what we had.
Back in my day, I only had one joystick.
Fuck that. We didn't have any with the PlayStation 1.
The fucking SNES?
Nope.
I had a D-pad, not even this joystick.
We had 2 buttons and a D-pad.
That's what I started on. Well, the first game I ever remember playing was fucking Duck Hunt with a goddamn light gun.
Yep. I had a copy of that my uncle gave me.
You cannot play Duck Hunt anymore. If you want to go out and buy a retro system and buy Duck Hunt, you can't use it on a flat panel.
Yeah, it only working on CRT.
Yeah.
Which is why I bought one.
Fucking weirdo.
I have a CRT, part of my battle station.
You're a game hoarder?
Yeah.
You're turning into Jeff.
Turn into Jeff. Forget fucking Jeff's last name now. Jeff Gerson.
This is why, with Mario, okay?
Yeah.
The Wii U, I have a Wii U. I like Mario, so that Mario has justified my purchase for the Wii U. There'll be other games that come out for it. I'll probably do a lot of downloading and virtual console stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for that, by the way, folks. It's very rude. But I mean, what makes Nintendo special, and I think why Nintendo will be around forever, is because they still just make
Is this
games.
me?
They just make games, man.
Yeah, no,
And now I'm going to mobile space, so.
I'm totally predicting that this will probably be Nintendo's last full-fledged console. But Mario's gonna always be.
It's Nintendo
I think,
polish.
yeah, the last console, I think it'll still make games, however.
Yeah.
And that's going to be interesting. Or the DS. Well, as long as the DS is around.
The bidding more for Nintendo when it becomes an open.
Oh shit!
Title.
I want to see
Oh my
Mario.
God.
And
I don't think they'll go away as a company. I think someone will buy them. They'll just put games like on.
They'll start doing other things. They'll branch out.
I want to see Mario on like Activision and Nintendo get together and make a fucking Mario FPS.
Mario, dude.
Nintendo used to be a fucking like card company. They used to make like playing cards before they started doing video games.
But no, you're going back to like the Wii U and Mario. It's memories, and the reason people buy that one is because it looks good. It's Nintendo polish on an HD
And
system.
it's a 2D game. It's a 2D platformer.
It's fucking 2D.
So,
Yeah.
but this simple stuff, the simple stuff wins. Like I guess Little Big Planet, which can be complicated, but Minecraft and Angry Birds are the 2 biggest things that are right now in the gaming industry. And look how simple they are.
I would never imagine
Case
Minecraft would get this big. When I originally played it, when it first came out, I was like, this game is fucking stupid. I think it's still
It's not even a game.
I still think it's for
Sorry.
autistic kids. Like,
You're hearing it here right now on the Scrub League podcast. Here's a proclamation. At the end of the day, simple 2D games are going to win out in PC gaming.
oh yeah.
Think about how simple Journey is. And that's fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
Not
Journey's
a game.
Shut your mouth again, Lord.
It's
Not a
a
game.
fucking
It's
emotional
not a
journey.
game.
Not a game.
It's
I mean, I've heard
it's an
stories.
experience.
And we have a Sony rep that comes by where we work, and it's him promoting his Sony product and all that shit. But he's telling me a story about his son, and he went to go pick up his daughter while his son was playing Journey, and he came back and his son was still in the same spot. He waited 20 minutes for a character they had played the game with. The guy never showed up, and it's an emotional attachment to those people, and you don't have. Fuck all of who they are. You don't know.
I had a kid playing FIFA on my interactive unit, and for 20 minutes I turned the TV off.
Dude, I love doing that. Just
When his mom came in and was like, hey, we have to go. He ignored his mom. I was like, little brat. She came like 3 times. At what point, as a parent, you slap your child? I probably would have slapped him, but
I'm gonna
I
beat
turned
my
the TV
kids,
off. So
dude.
anyway,
Future children.
point counterpoint.
Call CPS now.
Call CB. You're right. Simple is it's what's going to win out because it
You have something to
fucking
go
attractive
back
to the attentionless kids.
I tell you this, I'm really excited for the Steam box.
I'm kind of
Well,
interested
hold on.
to see what happens.
I've never been a PC gamer. I'm probably gonna get blasted on that for the one commenter that comments.
For the 5
I don't
people
play
listening to
PC
it.
games because
It's
not
gonna
because,
be West.
not because I don't want to. It's not because I don't want to. The thought of making my own rig is scary to me, and I
It's
don't
stressful.
know how to do.
Well, 'cause
I don't know how to use a computer. I don't know how to build a computer.
It
And there's
just-
so many PC games I'm missing out on. So the Steam box is maybe gonna make my
Takes
life.
care of it for
The
you.
Steam box isn't a console though.
It's a console and a PC.
It's
Well, no,
not-
it
it's not a
sucks because
console.
like as soon as like you buy like the processing and everything like that, like a month later, it's already out of date.
That's the problem with the
yeah.
PC.
Well, no, they said you can open it up and
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the Steam box isn't going to be a console though. It's like a sling box. You put it in your living room or wherever your setup is,
Yeah.
and it'll stream your games from your PC to your TV in your living room, so you don't have to drag it
not
back
just
and forth.
stream, but you can download games on there.
Yeah, I'd rather it's the
and the
same thing
fact
like
that-
you play though. Well, not you play fucking
Online.
movies
Valve has already said that
Want
you'll
the
be able to
cat
open it up and
hands.
change your graphics cards. So it's a clear, you
The other
know.
one was way more affectionate though.
So
But yeah, online. Nice talking about cats.
Fucking Phelps over here distracted with your
Phelps
cat.
just needs some pussy.
Yeah, kitty.
Yeah, like on live, it's the same thing. You're streaming a game, a PC
but
game.
no, OnLive was just streaming the Steam box into the actual like PC.
Yeah, but you're
Am I
gonna
wrong,
pay. You're gonna
Wes?
pay over
Yeah,
$1,000
what's
for that version of the Steam box that's gonna be able to play the PC games. You know, for $300-400, you're gonna get that Sling box version where it's just streaming. So then it becomes a. Do you want to, buy the full fucking thing with the Steam logo on it, or do you want to go build your own for the same price?
I don't know.
I'll
You
just buy
can-
the one already made for me.
You can build a system for $800. You don't have to go all batshit crazy like Wes did for $1,500.
What if it's not $800?
But you do.
A lot of what I put into my PC was external stuff. Like the monitor alone was $200 almost.
But you got shit on too. That was the worst part. You're so proud of it.
Yeah,
you
I
posted
spent-
online.
$1,500 on this PC, and it's apparently not even that good. In
Yeah,
comparison.
people just shit on you. They don't care.
Because it's the internet. They
Damn
shit on
trolls.
anyone.
Have you ever been to the internet before?
Yes, I have.
You
I'll
should
do it
not
now.
share.
Internet bullies suck. If you're an internet bully and you
Stop
troll,
cyberbullying.
suck a bag of dicks.
If you're an
Because
internet
they're probably
bully,
like
you're
5 years
everybody.
old, like, my
Look,
mom won't
kids,
buy me
you're not
there.
just
You're hurting my 30-year-old feelings.
But yeah, people are assholes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to that too because I want to play PC games in my living
No, you
room.
just shit on my dreams, dude. So
You're gonna Google that right now.
Even if you don't buy it, I'm gonna buy it no matter
Shitting
how
on
dumb that
dreams.
shit is. Even if it fails, I'll buy one.
I'm gonna
You
come to
can
your
go-
house
Yeah,
and
you
look
can
at it
go
and
for
throw it
that
at
on
you.
someplace. Just me taking
Dream out of
dump
a punch it.
on a
Dream
dream.
out, threw it on the ground.
knock it out.
I'm okay. Cross reference.
Some dude came into work the other day was talking about like taking a dump in his hand and showing it to people. Just
That was
Here's
the
the
opposite.
question. I'm sorry, I know you have notes. But here's the thing. Why can't people take care of their shit? Why are you going to spend over $100 on like a console and then you bring it to get rid of it and it's like dip spit or pee or roaches or
Oh, P-Kid's
or
the
you,
worst.
or you take
P-Kid, yep.
or you take your discs and it's like you rub them on the street and say, hey, I'm gonna get rid of this now, and you get pissed off that you don't get money for it. Screw you,
I
man.
don't get back what I paid for it.
Take
What?
care of your crap, all right? My kids are kids and they break their toys. Granted, they're children, but if you're an adult and you come and you spend, a guy brought a 3DS to my place of business, and came back. It was like a 3DS in two different pieces.
snapped it.
And I was like, and then he was like, "Can this be repaired?" And I kind of chuckled. I didn't even laugh. I was like, "No, this is gone, man." He's like, "Oh, nothing I can do." He's like, "Can I get it fixed?" Like, no. And I asked him like, "Well, how'd it happen?" "Oh, my son threw out his brother." What?
You don't throw. Who throws that shit? Like,
Again, you little kids are ruining shit.
no. What
everywhere.
parent allows their kid to throw a $200 system?
Well, the dad wasn't home, so.
It doesn't fucking matter. Teach them the
Yeah.
responsibility.
But yeah,
Don't throw the
It all
expensive
comes.
shit.
It all comes back to parents not
Everyone
parenting
takes
properly.
care of their shit.
My parents didn't buy me shit when I was a kid. You know why? Because all you little fucks break everything.
Well,
When
and
you
then-
start turning 10 and you're mature-ish, then you can have a little bit of responsibility.
Well, see, when I worked at my other place of business, we're going to call it that, I had a guy bring in an Xbox 360, an old white model, like, arcade, and it was just fucking covered in, like, sawdust and just gross, just fucking
Yes.
horrible. And the guy I was working with looked at him and goes, "Dude, did you keep this, like, where'd you keep this, in a sawmill, like, outside?" And the guy goes, "No, in the house."
Coming in lately.
What the fuck are you doing in the house to get it covered in that shit? Like, are you just whittling or, whatever the fuck you're doing? Are you like one of those little lumberjack guys that, make statues out of wood?
Well, dude, here's the thing, and as a consumer, you guys need to think about this. If you take your fucking shit into a place of business to try to get money back for it, no matter what the fuck it is, you obviously don't want that. So you're not in a place to negotiate, you're not in a place to bitch, you don't want whatever the fuck you have, and that's why you're getting rid of it. So you just appreciate what that company offers you, and get the fuck out.
That's exactly it. Like, you spend X amount on something, you're time for you to get rid of it. There's no negotiating pool or I bought Madden 07. That's all I'm getting is like 30 cents. Yeah, because it's Madden 07. It's 2013. Suck a bag of dicks.
Yeah.
You know, and those are your kids. You could dump on it. So.
Oh, I love it when they're like, I can get more for this online. Really? You can't?
Okay,
I guess.
Yeah, I'm always like, well then, you know, but the thing is, if you don't want to sell it, you don't have the price. That's fine. Don't sit there and like throw a tantrum like, oh, I'll tell you, rip you off. We don't put a gun to your head and say, hey, come sell this to me.
For us to actually rip someone off, we would literally have to force them to purchase it.
So,
or trade, I
that's
guess.
the facts.
Yeah, if they start bitching, I'm like, oh, you don't have to do this. It doesn't hurt me.
So-
It just means less work for me.
If you haven't figured out, we all work for the same business. We won't name names or
I don't work for the same
locations.
as you guys.
I don't work for
Yeah.
the same business.
Fuck
No.
you guys.
I deal drugs and I sell cocaine and cocaine accessories.
I work for myself, man.
I do in the trading of.
Working on the streets of San Antonio, selling the Hunkadunks.
Selling the dunk, dude. Slinging that hunk.
On Cherry Street, dude?
I
87 ounces.
sell
in the
that
trunk.
honky tonk badonkadonk.
Honky tonk, badonkadonk.
I deal in that business and only that business.
The
dude.
fuck are you
Well, so
talking
you're
about
a
now? I
donkey
am
mom.
lost.
Well, with,
I'm not a pimp.
All right, let's draw this to a close. This is dragging on longer than it needs
Let's
to.
go
Let's
to-
Become the
Weird
paranoia, we hate society.
The
You
sad,
raise your-
sad old
like,
man cast.
Sorry.
You
all
can't
my-
raise your children
I
cast.
won't be a guest for like 6 more episodes now.
It's all sad. Depression cast.
Well, wait
Grumpy Cat, Grumpy Run. Grumpy Brone, that's my name. It's
Grumpy Brone.
To be honest, you are in a slightly bad mood just because of the outcome of your
Yeah, I'm
football
a
game.
Patriots fan, and
Patriots lost tonight to the Ravens.
Fuck you, Ray.
But it's,
Wes, you can't be happy you don't watch fucking football.
I'm from Maryland. I'm obligated to.
But you don't.
No, you're not.
You don't care about football, so you
I
can't
just
say
want to
anything.
wallow in your sorrows.
Why is it my sorrow? I'm not a Patriots fan.
All
Well, the
of you.
Texans lost too, so.
Yeah, last week I'm over it.
Well, with that, yeah, we'll draw it to a close. You know, check our Facebook page, Scrub League Gaming.
we're not even
Facebook.
going to end it happy.
End it happy. We're gonna end it. No, we're gonna end it fucking sad.
Subscribe to us on YouTube or we'll kill ourselves.
And